Hello. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening?
It's breathing.
The head. It's breathing.
It's breathing.
Why? He knows. He knows she's getting closer.
He can feel her coming closer.
They're watching. She's getting much closer. They're watching the head.
They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness.
They're watching.
They know you're here.
There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing?
Why is she doing this?
They're watching.
Why doesn't she turn
coming?
back?
She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him.
He's already dead.
I feel you coming.
Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there.
Why isn't she looking?
Why aren't you looking?
He's in hell high.
Look, up ahead.
Hell high.
You see it too?
You promised you gave me.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call Hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back.
It's not safe.
Turn back. Go back. Go back.
It's not safe.
It's them. They're here.
Look around and you'll see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here. This is not a place of rest.
They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you.
They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching? They're watching her. They're watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
They can feel you.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper. What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Hello and welcome everyone. Today we are playing Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice, a game I have been waiting so long for, and it is finally here. So let's go ahead and see what this wonderful game by Ninja Theory has to offer.
Focus, Senua.
Focus, focus, and you'll see.
What happens if you focus?
So the cool thing about this game is that the main character, Senua, has Psychosis, which is a real life like disease or like a mental issue that Ninja Theory actually had people who suffered from it come in and interview with the voice actor of Senua, the person who actually did some of the movements of Senua. And so it's not only a wonderful game about this character, but it's also their story as well.
The darkness is coming. Yearns for life. Hungers for it. Like a pack of wolves on a hunt. But she's not stopping. Not this time.
Can you see it?
The land of mist and fog. The old fool was right. What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim. Where are you? I hear you.
He's there, you know.
There's no doubt about it. The source of the darkness is in Helheim. And the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Lillian.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? Why doesn't she turn back?
She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him.
He's already dead.
He's fled.
But his soul is in Helheim.
His soul still lives. She needs to save his soul.
She wants his soul to be at peace.
She needs to lay him to rest.
He's already dead. She can save him. There's nothing she can do. She thinks she's going to. Do you know
The
where
bridge
he
to
is?
Helheim.
Where else? She'll never make it.
I forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
So from what I've heard and what I can tell, Senua's carrying the head of her lover with her. Something happened to her village, and it was destroyed. All of her, like everyone there, were killed, I believe. But all that I really could glean from all the trailers and everything was just that she was carrying the head of her lover. So let's see. I'm not sure what these things are.
Do not forget my stories, Senua, because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the river of knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
Alright, so I guess those are both parts of her story. I wasn't sure how to interact with that first one, so we didn't get that, unfortunately. I just wanted to check out what was over here. And so I guess those are also save points. Alright, so let's just follow the path. This is a really beautiful world. Let's see.
She wants to climb up there. She has to climb. Senua, what's up there?
Alright, how do I climb? Do I just walk up to it? E is focus, it seems. Let's see, climb. What is climb? Oh, seems like it's F.
That's the way.
So that's where we're trying to get. That weird little, well, not little, that weird building in the horizon. Looks like this is, ooh, oh, lovely.
Are you scared?
You should be scared.
You're in danger.
So brave. Just drop down.
You're not safe.
Stop down then. Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
this is really the first game that I've played where, you know, you can hear this inner monologue of this character. And it's really creepy, but also amazingly fascinating.
He's going to hurt you. It's dangerous. Don't kill me. I'm not one of them. Don't listen. I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. Don't listen. I never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you? It's just a memory.
Druth? Is that you?
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar.
He's lost.
An old fool. Druth is my tree.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
Focus.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
Focus.
So I think I need to find a symbol, or I need to find something in the environment. There must be like a symbol in here or something. Okay, so it fades when I move. It's probably...
It's there. Look towards the gate, and the gate will open.
So it's as much a story game as it is a puzzle game, and I've always been obsessed with puzzle games.
Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind the gate? Where will it take you? It's work.
Yeah, that's really cool.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell, but I watched the Northmen, learnt their ways.
I know you did.
You listen? When everyone else laughed, my people paid the heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Don't look down. It's not too far of a drop.
Another voice joins us. She wants trying to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. What good is that? When we are always here. I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge, pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near, waiting for you to make that little slip.
Oops. I think I was supposed to balance there. Oh gosh. Alright. This time we got it.
She's so scared.
Alright, there we go. I hadn't realized that I needed to balance. Alright, so let's focus in on this.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
A little more story insight. Let's see, is there anything over here? Doesn't seem like it. Jump down here. Ooh, forest. Hello. The fight begins.
Stay back.
Look at him.
You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him. Shh. Someone's here. I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
This is one for
use your sword, half focus.
Do it.
Behind you.
Don't give up. Don't.
A vision of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is wrought. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
Alright. The rot reaches Senua's head. Her quest is over. And all progress will be lost. Oh damn. This is gonna be a lot more challenging than I expected. Alright.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow, whatever the cost.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
To Dillian, to her soul. It won't open.
How will she get through?
Why won't it open?
Why can't she?
Alright.
She needs to challenge the god.
She has to fight two
Challenge
gods
this god
first.
first, then.
Two gates.
What should she choose first?
One of them will kill her, I know it.
She's going to die.
Which one will she challenge first?
Be very careful, Senua.
Choose a gate, son.
Surt, the fire giant, has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind. And the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground. Find him, Senua, and spill his blood.
So as a big fan of Norse mythology, this game is
She found the wretched old fool on her
fantastic
way back
to
from the
me.
wilds. An outcast, was badly burnt all over. She took pity on him, for he was not long for this world. Like her, who spoke of his own darkness, the Northmen.
There's a face in the waterfall. It's like an old woman. I'm still trying to figure out how much I want to be talking during these playthroughs. It's definitely something I'm going to figure out. But since it is just so powerful listening, I'm wondering if it's not better to almost be quiet. Oh my god, this burnt bodies. So I believe every combat that you enter will just a figment of her imagination, almost.
You're going. Can you see the fires?
It's up here.
Keep going.
More bodies. Then let us continue on. So E is block, I believe. Or control.
There are too
Okay.
many of them.
She finished it!
Take that, yellow
It's nearly
bastard.
over. Finish it.
Alright, alright. So, left controls block. And then space is... It's like switching. So we need to
I can
find
still smell it.
the N and the Y.
Sweet, sickly stench of burning human flesh. And
I think this is the Y.
Cries carried in the wind. Do you hear them too, Senua?
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now.
Alright, there's the Y. Just need to find the N, which actually... Could it be these two?
Follow the screams.
No. Where?
Are they screaming?
I feel like it has to do with something up here. It's like an H or an N. Yeah, here we go. That's so cool. Oh my
The
god.
Hell Hand is sealed to the living, but you already walk amongst the dead. Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened.
Do we open the gate? Yes. Alright.
When they first came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave. I wish now that they had slaughtered me like the others. I rode their storm of fire, death, slavery to many lands. This darkness you speak of, I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
There's the fire.
capable warrior. Remember your training.
I really like the combat. I know there were critics saying that it seemed very weak and basic, but I'm actually I really enjoy it.
When you see a fire gate of soot, know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel and let the dead walk through.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to soot.
And the fire. We came from here, so let's explore. Look in here then.
Hell will not give you the answers you want. But you mustn't look away from the horrors it does offer. Because you cannot overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it.
Alright folks, I think that's a good place to stop our video for today. Thank you so much for coming with me on this journey at our first look into Hellblade. I'm definitely going to be keeping this this series going for hopefully until we finish it. It's a game that has captured my interest more than anything else coming out right now, and I'm excited to see where this story takes us. This has been Under the Willows, and once more, thank you so much for taking a look at this video, and I hope to catch you guys on the flip side.